Happy Cosmic Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for being here for Robyn's Cosmic Soul Food. What am I supposed to say? Oh, I forgot what he was going to say. Anyway, I'll give it to Robyn. Right, Robyn? I was a deer in headlights. By the way, I'm the boxing rabbi. See you later. The boxing rabbi. So, yeah, people wonder why I hold on to things. So Halloween's coming. I make my own Halloween costumes. I would go dress up with my friend. We would go out and, Halloween, we would do that. And so that was a gift that I want. But I hold on to things in case I need them for a later date or to do something. And I was taking burlesque and belly dance, and we did a show, and they had a program, and we had to dress up, and I was Lady Gaia, so I had leaves and twigs all over me. What do you call those? Ladybugs. I had ladybugs, and I made a headpiece, and I had a light up one. It was like a fairy wand, and I put fairy lights all around it. And so, yes, I just love to have fun. And so they're like, Robyn, why are you holding on to all this stuff? We need to get rid of it. Well, I hold on to things because I might use it later. But I am manifesting. I'm manifesting an office. So this is my daughter's office. And she's kind enough to let me use her office. So I am so ever grateful. And the atmosphere in here is absolutely wonderful, actually. And there's lots of fairies that like the plants. Sometimes you never know what she's going to do. Sometimes there's a lot of plants in here. She's redoing the office right now, so it's a little mixed up. But yes, and you never know what I'm going to do. So I do book readings, and I'll just pick up a book and start. Like I'm looking at a book. Oh, here's a Dr. Seuss book right now, but I have a deck of cards here. All the things you can think. Maybe I can give a message out of that. What would you think? So yeah, I reposted a clip of my video, one of my videos, and I had pulled out a Dr. Seuss book, and I was giving messages on the Dr. Seuss book. Let me see who we got here. So I want to tell you. We're back on YouTube. So we're back on YouTube. We cannot accept donations on YouTube yet because we got to get back to up to a certain amount of hours on YouTube again. Things are changing, so we were able to get back on because there was a lot of stuff happening, and now we're back on, and maybe I still need to watch myself. I was getting flagged for the musical messages. I'm not really a singer, but if I get a song, sing a song, I don't know how not to sing it. Look, and my phone's not even turned all the way down. I'm like, where is that noise coming from? I can still heal me like I have.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by as we resolve this issue.
Sorry about that. I don't know what. I hit something over here, and it completely took me off of StreamYard. And so I'm back up. I don't know what's going on. See? So I was going to say he was on here, and I have all this stuff I have my charms out because I thought, see, I have beautiful, this is one of my charms that I picked up. I feel like this is a fairy hat, So, yeah, and I'll get something off of that. So I have charms over here. I have all kinds of stuff. And I channeled a message that I wanted to read. And I only have a little area right now because the office is still being redone. So here's what I was going to do. I was getting up here, pardon me because I have to get a little close to see this. Maybe I need reading glasses. I tell you. So Michelle says, hi. So yes, this was earlier. We were saying, so Amrit is on. Thank you for showing up, guys. I really love and appreciate you. We have Sandy over there. These are people that are on YouTube now that we're back on YouTube. We have Candace on YouTube. Wow. So we're all just saying hello to each other. It's so beautiful. So yeah, so for now, I'm only accepting, if you would like to send me a donation, it puts you in the head of the line. And then I will do a charm and pull a card. And so, what was I going to say? But you have to do it. If you're on YouTube, we have to do Venmo donations, or you can do Rumble Rants if you're on Rumble Rants. And if you're on Etsy and BitChute, I accept a donation on Venmo. So thank you all. So we have Melissa Parks. Let's see who we have over here on Rumble. I have to look down at my phone here to get the Rumble messages. We have Kavita. We have Richard. Thank you for being here, Richard. We have Jill. Jill says, we love the rabbi. The holiest holiday of the Jewish New Year is this week. Oh, wow. I don't know anything about the Jewish holidays. I don't know a whole lot really about different religions that much. But I had the highest belief in, I'm spiritual. I believe in God and Brother Yeshua. He's come to me. Not only did he come to me and tell me that he was my brother, we're brother and sisters. He said, I am Brother Yeshua. Yeshua, that's what he said. He was the most beautiful thing, man. And I just really felt the love 1,000 times over. And so he came to me. Well, I questioned myself as I did throughout my life because, I would get messages and voices and I saw things, ever since I was born practically. I was seeing things, I was hearing things, I was going on magical journeys. I would come out, my spirit would come up out of my body. Check this out. And so I'm not a doctor, so I'm not trying to give, there's a lot coming out in the whole medical establishment, I shall say. But there's something that they put in your toothpaste that calcifies your pineal gland. And when you think about it, all the magical things that the little kids experience and they tell you and they see things. And I was going on lots of journeys more. And then coming into my teenage years, it started getting different. And then as an adult, some of these things that I used to do quite frequently just stopped happening. And you wonder why. And then you start taking better care of yourself. That just starts, you just wash it away, decalcify your pineal gland, and things start opening up. Things, because they lay dormant, and then they just start waking up. So, yes. Hello, Ruth. Ruth has her show on Wednesday evenings at 8 o'clock. Melissa has her show on Friday evenings. Whoops. Let's get up to everybody. Sandy said, dang it, I couldn't get sound on YouTube. It's all good. No, you're not on YouTube anymore. Sandy, we just started, so maybe there is a sound now. Yes. Hello, Patty. Thank you for being here. Terry, hi, Robyn. Would like a reading about my kids? Yes, I'm getting messages already about your kids, I shall say. Jill and Roy would love a message. Each once you do your donations. Let's see if I'm missing anybody up here. Sorry, my phone keeps going back to something wonky. Okay, let me read a message. So there's a lot of, let me go back down. Crazy energy happening. Kavita, you've been out of town. I'm sure it was a wonderful trip. Oops, let me get to the, oh yes. And so I have a dragon book that I write dragon codes because I communicate with the dragons. And they give me these codes They're like DNA activation codes. It's really weird, but I get these different codes and symbols. And I was going to bring in the dragons, and they were going to give me a code, and things happened, and I looked at the time, and I said, "Holy crap! I got to get going." And then these pictures jumped out. So yeah, look at that. That's a picture of my sister and I. I'm the one over here. And there's my sister looking at me, my mother in the back. I miss her dearly. There's my grandmother. So my grandmother had a cattle farm. That's Grandma Hazel Matheny. She had a cattle farm. And oh, and that's a picture of my mother and my sister. These jumped out, and I'm like, why were these pictures in there? There's a reason. So later on, I'll figure out why those pictures happened to be in there. But yeah, she had a cattle farm, and yes, I really enjoy talking to the animals. So I've been communicating with animals ever since I was little. And so I would communicate with the cows, and oh, they're just so lovely. But you have to be careful. I got chased by a bull. My sister and I both got chased by a bull. And that was a little bit scary because he looked really mean. And I was like, stop chasing us. And so, yes, she had an apple tree, and she would make applesauce and all kinds of stuff. So, fluoride, fluoride toothpaste, Michelle, have sound now. Oh, I only use herbal tooth. Yeah, I used herbal toothpaste now. So this is a message that I channeled. Oh, and this is from my Indigenous Spirit Guide. OCO, beautiful souls. Thank you all for joining Robyn's Cosmic Soul Food. Remember, you are energy, frequency, and vibration. And so before my show, I'm going to interrupt what I was reading. I like to do the tuning forks, and I like to bring in the good energy. And I was thinking I was going to bring my chimes. I have some beautiful sounding chimes, but that's a lot. I have them at my house, actually. But I do this, I bring in the good energy. I bring in the high vibrational beings, because every now and then, while I'm having a show, I start channeling messages. Well, I channel them anyways because I'm getting messages from your guides. But if a certain being comes into me, and the holy angels, and I talk in light language, so that'll come through. So yes, we are energy, frequency, and vibration. So we have to remember, feel your feel your light within your astral body, lighting every cell of your physical body, your astral body. Feel the light. The light is just lighting us up. We have the light within. We have it. Let the light shine all the way out of to the universe and beyond time and space. You are lighting up your dreams, making them your reality. You must sit with your inner knowing and relax. Remove all the negative thoughts. You are what you think you are. What are you becoming? Wow, we are what we think we are. You know, all the negative thinking that you say to yourself, you are beautiful. Say some beautiful, nice things to yourself. Feed your soul with your universal knowledge. Everything is in your control. It is time to set sail. Where will you be going? The choice is up to you. Your final adventure awaits you. Lose the fear and let love guide you to a magical wonderland of your divine higher purpose. The only way to your divine purpose is through the oceans of love and happiness. Believe you can and you will. Believe you can and you will. Love. And that was another thing that Brother Yeshua said. Love is the meaning of life. Love. We're here to learn how to love, you know. People can be hateful, but we can get around it. We don't have to go down into that. We don't have to, you know, get into any of that. We are beautiful. Oopsie. Let me get a drink of water. Yes, stay hydrated. Oh, and here's another thing. Speaking of, this is 528. This is the Love Hurts. Speaking of love, I have to say, usually I put my water in a glass and I stick the tuning fork on it. And then what I like to do is say loving, kind words to my water. I love you. Thank you for loving me, and thank you for feeding my cells. Thank you for hydrating me, and I am well. Thank you for healing me, healing me. I say all kinds of stuff. This is really good because this goes into the cells. You can heal. We can heal. We can heal ourselves. We definitely can heal ourselves. So who do we have? We have Terry and I have Candace. Please let me know in the chat if you would like a message. Hi, Angie. Oh, I got your donation. So sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. So I have a donation from Angie. If you send me a Venmo donation, just let me know. And we're also on YouTube now. For the ones that don't know, we're back on YouTube. Well, this message is for Terry. So the donations are getting a couple of charms. Terry. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Sorry about that. I was in deep thought as I was pulling those charms, and then as I thought of something, it made me burp, so that validated what I was thinking about. I went off into another dimension while we were on this show. Expression. So your guides are telling me, this is for you, Terry, expression. Yes, your guides are telling me, you're talking about your son here. They're telling me that your son has been going through some emotional stuff. And he's going through, I don't want to air out your laundry, but you asked about your kids. So your guides are telling me he's going through some emotional stuff because he doesn't fully trust himself. There is a relationship. Is he in a new relationship? He got rid of one relationship. Well, I don't think he got rid of it. I think it happened, and that may have caused him some emotional stuff. But his guides are telling me that they're bringing a love into his life. He has to really love himself unconditionally and realize that he is wonderful. He is wonderful. And he is so loving and kind and so genuine. And believe in that, because I feel like he does not believe in himself. And so was he in Taiwan? I don't know if he's still in Taiwan, but this is a love relationship that's coming. And so, yes, he's been manifesting this. And so the bunny is multiplying whatever he's manifesting. And so the bunny is also telling me they're multiplying the manifestations that you're coming up with. And you're coming up with a lot of creative new ideas. I think you're going into business for yourself because your guides are talking about a self-business, self-employment, some kind of business you're going into. And it's going to bring in a lot of good things. And the bee is really creative. And so the bee is going around building the honeycomb. So everything is building, and it's going to be built really quickly. And your son is going to be okay. So they're going back to him. He's going to be okay. And I don't know. Oh, that's weird. So this is telling me, whoo, he's going through an awakening. Look at that. That's the hand, the Hindu hand. What do you call that? Why I can't think of it. And it's telling me that he's going through a deep awakening. He's understanding himself better. He's so very loved. And so he's so loved. His guides really love him. They want him to listen to the messages. They're sending him messages and he's not really listening to the messages. So his guidance wants him to listen to his messages that they're sending him. I feel like he's getting messages and numbers and musical messages about certain things. And so Brother Yeshua wants him to know, because this came out, that he is love. He is of the divine love God source, the highest vibrational love, and he is so loved, and everything is going to work out. I see more money coming because the guides are talking about for both of you more money, and your daughter is doing some really. This is what your daughter is doing. Some really, what does it say? You're a badass. So badass things, and I don't know if I'm going to get bleeped out for that word, but she is she in a, I feel like she's in a production. She's in a play or a production. Really in acting. There's something to do with acting. I don't know if she acts. I think she's a dancer, but something with this acting that's really flourishing. So that's what they're telling me. And the future is really bright because you guys have to put your shades on. Also, your guides are talking to me about your eyesight. So I don't know if you're having problems with your eyes. I feel like, Terry, you're having problems with your eyes. I'm not a doctor, but I think it'll be okay. Maybe you just need to get your eyes looked at. But I feel like everything is going to work out. And then I have the grandmother stepping forward. The grandmother who likes to watch your daughter dance. She's talking about the dance moves that she's doing. And she's doing something really wonderful, and everything is just starting to work out. But I feel that there's a lot of emotional stuff going on with the family. And they're talking about in the next 3 months. What's in the next 3 months? Something magical is happening in the next 3 months. So what are we going into? October, November, December, to start of the new year, everything is going to change, and it's going to really open up. And money. I feel like you're really lucky when it comes to money, because that's what your guides are telling me. Really have trust, love, and faith. That's what they're saying, and that goes for all of you. Trust, love, and faith. It is all working out. Yes, and we're overcoming. So your son will overcome his emotional distress, and it's all going to work out. But there's a new love coming in, and he's going to realize just how wonderful he is when this new love comes in. This new love is really going, and I don't know if it's started already, going to really understand him on a deeper level. He's has an energy match. So there you go. Taiwan right now. Both kids are in Taiwan. Both of them are in Taiwan. Yes. Well, that's wonderful. She's doing social media in law with people. Yeah, so she's doing social media. I feel like, so maybe she's doing these skits, but I feel like she's getting into some type of acting. Wow, Taiwan is beautiful. So maybe that's where you need to go. So Jill says she paid me $10 for Jill and Roy. Okay, Jill, thank you. So Terry, it is all working out, and you're going into business for yourself. I don't know if you've been thinking about this, or if you started a business, but your guides want you to go into business for yourself, and they're saying yes. They want you to say yes to yourself. Yes to whatever it is that you're thinking about. They're saying yes to it. And so there you have it, Terry. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. So next up we have Candace. Hi, Caroline. So if you would like a message, so we have Michelle. I'm going to start writing you guys down. Amrit. I like to call you Star Boy because you're a star. Amrit Star Boy. We have Richard. Who else do we have? We have Pooja. We have Sandy. Oh, Sandy. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for everybody after I get done with the donations. I think I'm missing somebody. Because I have Candace, Angie. We have Jill and Roy. We have Michelle, Star, her boy, Richard. I don't know if there's anybody else. Ruth. We have Ruth. Melissa. Carol Ann. Thank you. It seems to be in alignment with what we are trying to manifest. She's doing social media. Yes. Good night. Yeah, so your son is coming out of the emotional things that he's been holding on to. Or he's already come out of that. And I think his sister is helping him. I love you, Terry. So this message is for Candace. Woohoo! Oh, I gotta put the charms back in there. Whoa. Whoa. We don't want all those. Wow, you got a pair of glasses too. Look at that. Pair of beautiful sunglasses. Did you lose your sunglasses? I feel like you need a new pair of sunglasses. Because you like to wear sunglasses. But yes, everything is really bright right now. Wow. So yes, you're getting hit with this magnificent solar energy. And I feel like it's making you really tired. You're getting hit with this magical energy. Yes. And look, here's a key with a heart on it. So a love relationship is opening up because that's what I'm being told, that there's a new love relationship that's opening up for you. Yes. Wow, Candace. Yeah, so look, you have the golden cup. You're drinking from a beautiful cup. See how beautiful your cup is. Magical with beautiful crystals all around. You have this beautiful cup that you're drinking out of, and it's bringing in more magical energy. Wow. You're getting hit with a lot of information because we have a light bulb here. Light bulbs going off at the top of you. You're getting hit with a lot of information. Your guides are telling me that they're giving you new ways of doing things, new creative ways. Look, you have a little picnic basket. So it's time to have a little picnic. Go to the beach. Go on a little outing. Look at that. That's good for your soul. Look, you're going to go on a picnic with somebody that fancies you. Look at this green. The green is opening up. The green heart is opening up your heart chakra to receive. You are going through a healing process. Your guides are telling me you're going through a healing of your heart because I feel like you've had past experiences that weren't the greatest when it comes to relationships, but they want you to know that a really nice, beautiful relationship is coming, and we just go with the flow. They're telling me that you need to just go with the flow. It is all working out. It is all working out. Oh my goodness, and you got the healing. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful butterfly back there. Look at, she has roses on her dress. Roses is the highest vibrational flower. What's in the middle of that? Flowers. So yes, you're going through a healing of your soul. And you're coming out with more magical information. Everything is working out. It's going to work out. You are really great at manifesting things. So keep on track with that because you never had to do without. Yes. Yeah, hit the like button. So there you go, Candace. This next message is for Angie. Angie. Angie, what do we have for you? What do we have for you? Hi ho! I'm getting the 7 dwarfs. What's going on with the 7 dwarfs? What do they sing? They're dancing and they're singing. And then we have Snow White in the kitchen, and she's cleaning the kitchen, and the birds are coming and they're singing. Wow. Snow White is telling me that you're going through, Andy, you're going through a lot of emotional stuff, and you're releasing some negative attachments. Whoa. Wow. So, yes, three cards you got. Jumped out of discernment. Yes. So, you know deep inside, you know what you feel. Trust yourself. You don't have enough trust. So, you're making trust that you're making the smart decisions. Trust in your judgment. They want you to trust yourself. That's happening. And if you feel something to be negative, it is. So your guides are saying that. I feel like my shirt's coming off. Sorry about that. They're telling me that it is negative, and that's why you're feeling it. Call in your holy angels. I'm asking my holy angels to come and remove any and all negative attachments, any dark energies that are surrounding me. So you're going through a transitioning process. You're transitioning into a better, your DNA is being upgraded and you're transitioning, and your guides are telling me that the holy angels are helping to get rid of the toxins that are in your body. You have toxins in your body and they're helping you remove those toxins, and they're upgrading your DNA. That's why you're feeling so much crazy energy. I'm feeling really tired. I have a headache. You're going through all this stuff. And your guides are helping you with that, and they're helping you to release the negative attachments. Let me see what they have to say. The holy angels are here. Oh, my dear Rangy. It is get a roach to correct the sing. You should go my rest So they're talking about trust in yourself. Have faith. Faith, love, and trust. You don't trust yourself. You're doubting yourself, actually. And we have little gerbils over here. They're in this room right now. And I saw something move over there, and I forgot that they were over there. So there's something else in here. And so playfulness. You also got the playfulness card, because I feel like you've been doing the same things over and over again, and life is boring. So your guides want you to enjoy life. Do some fun things for yourself. Get a massage. Get your nails done. Go and do something fun that you enjoy. Go listen to some live music. Get with some girls and have a girls' night. Do something fun. Crafting. You're good at crafting. You're really good. Did you forget how good you were? Step into your power, my dear. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are beautiful. Let me pull a couple of charms. Hi. Look at that. Here's your mother. Your mother is stepping forward. So I call this the mother, because right in the center there is a little bit of my mother's ashes that I put on there. And I made hearts for the girls for certain ones. And this was actually the one I made for Candace, but it was bubbly. It was really bubbly. And so I said I was going to make her another one. Candace, I need to make you another one. And I put this in my charm box. So this is your mother coming forward with a heart. She's telling me that she loves you and everything is working out. And she's bringing in a fierce dragon. Look at that. You got a fierce pink dragon that's stepping in. The motherly dragon, the holy dragon from the 12th dimensional and above. The heavenly realm, the holy dragon from the heavenly realm. She's coming with this pink dragon. The color pink is something. So they're talking about the color pink, and the pink dragon is coming around protecting you and protecting the children. You have nothing to worry about. It's all going to work out. Ooh, she's stepping forward with Mother Mary. Look at that. Mother. Mary is around you, protecting you and loving you. There you go, my dear Angie. You've been off. Oh, hello, Linnell. I want to tell you, Linnell, I see you over there. I gave you a message on Telegram because one time you came on my show and I ran out of time as I was going to give you a message. And I sent it over on Telegram and you haven't looked at it yet, my dear. So there you go, Linnell. So this message is for Jill. Jill. Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. I don't know why I'm getting that song with you, but yes, your guides are telling me you need to trust yourself. You're not trusting that it's all working out. It's all working out. And it certainly is because they're saying it's all in divine timing. Look at that. You got divine timing. It's all working out for you. Look at the dragonflies flying around. Not only do you have the dragonflies, the dragon energy, you have this fierce dragon. Look at this. Whoops, I went the wrong way. We went the wrong way. This dragon is blue underneath. I don't know if you can tell that it's blue. So they're showing me a blue dragon. The blue dragon with the silver is just flying around with this beautiful, magical energy, bringing in the fairies. They're talking about the fairies. Yes, and you are a fairy princess. Look at you. You're a little princess. So here you are as a little child. Set your inner child free. You're holding her hostage. You guys are telling me you're holding your inner child hostage. Set her free. It's time to enjoy life. Have fun. Do some things that you enjoy. It's all working out. It's all working out. It's all working out. You're not having any trust that it's all working out. I do have a father. Do you have your father over there? I do have a father. So this is a man. He's playing the bagpipes. I don't know what the Scottish... Whose father is this? Is this Roy's father? Where's the Scottish men coming from? Ooh, and they're playing the bagpipes. So, yes, there's some men stepping forward for you guys. They want you to know that it is all working out. Have faith. Release the stuff that doesn't serve you. The house is going to be sold really, really quickly, and you're going to have to hurry up. So relax. Why are you hurrying it right now? Start packing. I don't know if you packed your things, but tell yourself, see it as sold. I'm so glad that our house is sold. It's sold. It has all worked out. Now we gotta pack. We gotta move our things. Tell yourself that. It'll work out. So this message is for Roy. And then everybody else will get a card. And if you sent me a donation, please tell me because I silenced my apps. Roy. Yeah, I put my charms in a bag this time. They were in something else. Ow. Yeah, and some of them are pins, and I just got poked. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yes, you're also getting lots of new information. Lots of new... They're telling me the sun is shining brightly on you, and so everything is going to work out. They want you to know that it is all working out. Wow. You got these little things. Shine like the stars, shining brightly, my dear. Look, and you have the moon. Well, there's a mother stepping forward. She's telling me, you are in my heart. Look, moon, information, dreams. What are you dreaming? Wow, there's a mother coming through. She's in my heart. Or is that a grandmother? In my heart. So your guides are telling me that you have choices, Roy. Choices. You have choices. Trust the choices that you're making. Trust. Here's the motherly figure. Look at that dove flying there. She's telling me she's stepping forward. And she's telling me that it is all working out. Look. Look at the beautiful, beautiful mother that's stepping forward. It is all working out. You have choices to make. You are making the right choices. They're telling me you're making the right choices. Trust in yourself. Trust in your divine power. Your divine power. Yes. And I do feel like there's going to be a celebration. So, like, there's a Thanksgiving celebration coming up. Will that be in your new house? I feel like you've seen a house that you really would like to have, and you got some type of idea. You guys have some type of idea about a house that you would like to have. That's what I'm being told. And you're going to manifest it. So keep thinking of it. Like, I'm so thankful. See what it is that you want and being thankful and grateful for it. And that's how you're going to manifest it. Hello, sunshine and darkness. Don't worry about you guys. So we're also back on YouTube, Shine Darkness. So I would like to let everybody know we're on YouTube. We don't accept donations on YouTube right now until we get some more hours under our belt. We were on YouTube before, so it's not new. But for whatever reasons, we got taken off of YouTube, but we're back. So, yes. Oh, Pooja. Did I put you on the list? I put you on the list, Pooja. Wow, Sarah. Did I put you on the list? Sarah. Okay. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, Earthlings. Okay. This message is for Michelle. 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 This message is for Michelle. I'm getting a message about tribal dance. Dancing in general. Belly dance. See, belly dance? I'm getting messages about belly dance, and reminds me I used to have symbols. One in my mother's, actually. But I can't do it with these. But anyway, you click them. So yes, you guys are talking about sound healing music. And you were visited by a ancestor today. Or the other day. When were you visited? So yes, you had an ancestor that came. Ooh. So yeah, you guys are talking about an ancestor that made himself known. It's a male ancestor that came through. So they want you to know that what you saw was an ancestor that came through, a male ancestor. Ooh, a male energy. Ooh, could this be somebody? This is your husband. Oh my goodness. I'm getting told that this was your husband that you had and he came through and he was trying to scare you a little bit and he's talking about just for fun and games. So he's talking about fun and games and he's really sorry about the way things happened and the way things went and he's realizing just how beautiful. He's telling me that you're really beautiful and that you're putting yourself through a lot. And so your guides are telling me that you're putting yourself through a lot and you need to relax and you're being reborn into something new. So there's a lot of new energy that's coming and you're going to start to relax and release and you're going to gain more freedom. Yes, and they're working on your daughter. So the holy angels are stepping forward and they're telling me that they're working on your daughter. I don't know if she's going through some type of illness or something that's going on, but they're helping her in her progress. So whatever it is that she's trying to do, they want you to know that they're helping her. She has to ask for their help. She has to ask for the ancestors and the guides to come and help her. They are so they're trying to help her. I think she puts up a blockage. But see that bird right there? That's a beautiful dove. So they're telling me that this is a mother that's coming and is also helping your daughter get through whatever it is she's getting through. And you're going to get more freedom because things are going to work out for the children's sake. That things are going to start working out. And you don't have to worry because they're showing me coins. I'm seeing a lot of gold coins. Put some gold coins around your house. I'm being told you should put gold coins around your house to help bring in more prosperity. So there you go, Michelle. Michelle. So we have Starboy. You have a lot of emotional trauma. You are holding on to a lot of emotional trauma. You brought in the past life trauma. You're holding on. Hi, Reverend. It's nice to be back on YouTube, she says. Michelle says thank you. So, yes, Starboy, Amrit, you're holding on to a lot of emotional trauma. You are to release it. Release it. You guys want you to release it. They want you to release it and have faith that everything is working out. You have the faith card. So I'm seeing the holy angels. There, look at that. There's a crow. There's a crow. Caw, caw, caw. There's a crow in the background. So yes, the crows are bringing you messages. Ooh, do you have crows where you're at? I know you're in the Caribbean islands. The birds are giving you messages. Listen to the messages. Your ancestors are coming through as birds. You'll see them flying around. They're trying to give you messages. They want you to know everything is working out. You're releasing this trauma and you're fighting with yourself, and you need to stop doing that. You need to trust yourself. Have faith that it is all working out for your highest and greatest good. Stop that nonsense. You have a lot of things going on in your head. Relax. 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 It is all working out. You've got this. They're telling me there's a change of career, or you're starting a new career and it's going to work out great. And I feel like you have some financial worries. Stop doing that to yourself because you're bringing in more financial worries when you keep thinking it in a negative light. I have everything that I need. Everything is working out for me. And it is all just going to start to flow. Get in with the flow of this energy that's flowing down into your crown, and it's just flowing. They want you to go into that flow of energy that your guides are sending down to you. Yes, that's true, he says. All right, that's for you, my dear. This message is for Richard. Richard, you got wisdom. Oh, look at the wise owl. You got wisdom. Yeah, and I had this man stepping forward. He's smoking a cigar. Or is he smoking a pipe? He smokes a pipe and a cigar. He's talking about that. I smell the cigar smoke or a pipe. I had a grandfather that smoked a pipe. And then so, yeah, he's coming forward. He's smoking a pipe. He's like, hello, my boy. Everything is working out. You see? It's all working out. Quit doubting yourself. You're gaining more wisdom. As he has a cigar out of the side of his mouth. He's talking with the cigar. So, yes. Woo! You're wise beyond belief. You also doubt yourself, Richard. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You're getting, look at that owl. So yeah, that's a man stepping forward. Whoa. He's telling me that he's sending a new friendship into your life. So you have a new friendship that's stepping forward. So this could be just a really good friendship with someone, or it could be a love connection. I feel like there's a love connection happening. So you're stepping out of your comfort zone. They want you to know that you're stepping out. Are you switching from the night to the days? Because I feel like you're switching your hours, or you're getting a different shift. So you guys are talking about that. But yes, you're gaining some new wisdom, and the light is shining on some things that you have going on. So it's really just really great. Thanks so much, my dear. Amrit says, well, thank you for being here. So next up we have, this is for Richard, we have Pooja. Let's see what we have over here. Great messages for Jill and Roy. Thank you, Jill. So this message is for Pooja. How much time do we have? Pooja. Pooja, Pooja, Pooja. I was going to say, I'm going to put it down, just pull off the top. And as soon as I said that, this card flew out for you. Release. This is about releasing. You are releasing a lot of stuff that you have been holding on to. Look at, you're gaining more freedom. Look how free you are. You're dancing around. You're free to do the things that you want. You're releasing the things that have been holding you back. Yes. And you're sticking up for yourself. And look at the beautiful dragonflies. These are little dragonflies, little fairies. They're lighting up. They could be little fairies that are flying around. They're bringing in this new energy, this new love, divine love energy. Woo! Divine love. And are you doing some type of like yoga, some kind of business and some kind of yoga and dance, some kind of, ooh, I'm getting that dance, the music is music. So they're talking about how the music is opening you up to new possibilities. So yes, there's some new things coming, new relationships. I also see a new relationship for you too, a love relationship. So there you go, Pooja. You are releasing, and that is wonderful. This message is for Sandy. Sandy, you've been going through the dark night of a soul. You've been hit really hard. I feel like this storm, this tornado came through, flew all around you, flew everything up. It's just flying all over the place. Relax. We need that storm. Look at how beautiful the storm is. You can see all kinds of stuff flying around you. You can reach out and grab. So yes, you're manifesting some really great things. Don't see it as a terrible thing. It's a terrible storm. See it as a necessary thing that had to happen. This was all necessary for your growth. Sandy. Ooh. Trust your intuition. Yes, your intuition. So you guys are talking about trusting yourself. You're very intuitive, but you don't trust the messages that you receive. And you also got the perception. See, it's all about your perception. So don't see it as a terrible storm. See it as a wonderful storm blowing through, bringing in new energy, new stuff. You know, the lightning is beautiful. See the beauty. After the storm, there's a beautiful rainbow, my dear, your guides are saying. Yes, you're going to a beautiful place. And look at that. You're removing the mask. You're seeing things for the way it's supposed to be. You know who people really are. You know this. And so it's all going to come out. Don't worry. It's all coming out. Things are coming out. Yes, Pooja says, yes, releasing the old into the new come in. Thank you, Robyn, for the message. Thank you, Pooja. No, your light language was beautiful. Had to check out your old stomping ground. Thank you, Linnell. So this message is for Ruth. Thank you, Sandy. I love you dearly. So, Ruth. What's going on with Ruth? What would you do for a Klondike bar? That's what I got. What would you do? You are releasing a lot of stuff, a lot of toxic energy that because you collect people's energy. And so, and actually, ooh, I'm showing myself. We don't want to do that. Maybe this shirt was a little revealing. So you also got the release card and you got the wisdom card. And so, yes, you're gaining new insights into some things, but you're also releasing a lot of old trauma that you've held on to, and you're setting your inner child free. You've had to be an adult for a really, really, really long time, and you had to take care of things. You're like the glue holding everything together. And now it's time for you. It's time for you. And so when you're setting yourself free and letting go of some things, it can come up as physical illness. So we can be sick and ill, and you're coming out of that. Your guides want you to know that you're coming out of that. That was a necessary thing because a more powerful, magical you. And you're really going to have some powerful insights that are coming out. Your inner knowing is really being amped up right now. My ears are really ringing with your energy. So your guides want you to know that it's necessary. We have to purge. So they're telling me that you went through a purging process and that you're coming out even better. So yes, and they want you to take better care of yourself because you're so good at taking care of everyone else. And don't stress out over the holidays. I feel like you feel like there's a lot of stuff that you have to do. Stop doing that to yourself. It is all working out. So there you go, Ruth. Thank you. 555, Linnell says. Yeah, so this message is from Melissa. Thank you, Ruth, for being here. Sanctuary. Look at that. Beautiful card. Yeah, sanctuary. Your guides want you to focus on the beautiful things that you're creating. Wow. And I'm getting this song, Your Love is Like Oxygen. There's a song called Your Love is Like Oxygen. So the love that you're spreading is like oxygen, and it's feeding people's soul. You're really lighting up their energy fields. Yes. And so, yes, there's some new stuff happening. So, yes, your guides would like you to recognize the birds that are coming are your guides. They're giving you messages. So, yes, I thought this was a little hummingbird, but I don't know what kind of bird it is. Could be a hummingbird. So we're talking about, and the peacock, the beautiful peacock is showing up for you. So there's a lot of beauty that's coming out of beauty and love. You're hitting people with this beauty and love and art. And so the holy angels are really putting a lot of energy into your art, this art that you're creating. Healing art. They're talking about this healing art stuff that you're doing, or they want you to do. But yeah, your love is like oxygen. So there you go, Melissa. This message is for Carol Ann. Wow. You're getting a lot of messages in your dream time, your dream state. Ooh, and I feel like you really, you're exhausted. So you've been sleeping a lot. They're talking about the sleep is necessary for your energy because you are collecting a lot of exhausting stuff. Everything is working out as it should. You're worrying too much. Your guides would like for you to slow down. Release all the stuff that's really weighing heavy on your heart. Release it to God. Release it to Brother Yeshua. Release it all and know that you are surrounded by love and grace, the grace and the holy angels, and they are spreading their love to you, and everything will work out the way it should. Oh my goodness. Man, Carol Ann, and this is a message for sunshine and darkness. So Ruth says, thank you, Robyn. Wonderful message. I'm grateful for you. I love you, Robyn. Thank you so much for being here. So this message is for sunshine and darkness together because I'm out of time. Sorry, Tiffany. Sunshine and darkness. What do you guys need to hear? Hola, 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 hola. Wow, you are awakening. So you're getting hit with this crazy energy, and you're like, where did that come from? Why is this happening? What the heck is going on here? You're jumping into different dimensions. So both of you are hopping into different dimensions, but yeah, so this is a divine awakening of your soul, and you're experiencing these things because your guides are waking you up to these new things that are happening. So I just want you to know, they want you to know that it is all working out for you. It's all working out. It will work out. So you guys want you to know, this message is for Linnell real quick. Truth, seeing the truth in all things. Look at that. Your third eye right there is opening up. So you're starting to see things in a higher, more beautiful light. So you guys want you to know that. And so, yes, we love you dearly, Carolyn. Sending our love and prayers to your beautiful daughter, Carrie, as she's going through this healing process. And I want you all to know that I love you. And we need to send healing love to everybody as we're going through. We're moving into a higher existence, a higher, dimensional, whatever we're going through. I lost my words there. But anyway, thank you all for being here. I'll see you next Tuesday.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.